The greatest thing that I've found since my weight loss is my confidence and my wardrobe. It cost me a fortune, but and my wardrobe.
I got a wolf whistle the other day, which is quite nice. I didn't think people did that anymore, but...
My name is Angela Pridham, and I had a bariatric bypass with the bariatric group. I'd gone through a lot of agony in my life, where I'd put on a lot of weight very quickly. I couldn't continue with the lifestyle I was leading, and it was time for a change.
I had a gastric band about eight and a half years ago. I chose to have the surgery because basically I'd reached end of the line. I was what you call a failed dieter. Almost 30 years of weight up and weight down, weight up and weight down.
Hi, my name's Charlotte and I've had the gastric sleeve. Basically, I've got a heart problem. I've got atrial fibrillation. I was very big. I went to the doctors a couple months before I had the operation, and they basically said to me, you need to do something or you're not going to see your children grow up. 2 months later, I had the operation.
Like I sort of gradually got bigger and bigger and bigger over quite a short period of time, and then saw a picture of myself at Christmas Day, and within 6 weeks just sort of thought, that's what I want to do, that's what I need to do.
Well, I chose to have surgery because I had 2 small children and I couldn't keep up with them. And also my health was declining quite rapidly. I had tried lots of diets in the past. You know, I'd done the Weight Watchers, the Slimming World, the meal replacement, but I'd always regained the weight plus additional weight. So really surgery was my final decision, and I'm really glad I took it.
The bariatric group were absolutely amazing. I was treated really well from day one, and the aftercare was amazing. And I knew that I could phone any time and I would get any advice that I needed.
The weight loss, first of all, I lost 7.5 stone. It took 14 months. It was regular weight loss. 3 weeks out of every 4, I would lose weight.
In 2009, when I had the band, that's when I lost the majority of my weight. So I think I was 19 stone something, bordering 20, and I got down to 12 stone.
Yeah.
Since I had my surgery, I'm actually half the size I used to be. So I was tipping the scales many years ago at over 19 stone and was wearing a size 26. Shocking. I'm a size 10 today.
After the surgery, I took 2 weeks off of work, and when I went back to work, people they couldn't believe what they were seeing because the weight and it just dropped, literally dropped off.
Prior to the operation, I had a lot of medical conditions, all weight related. Swollen ankles, swollen feet, sore knees. I always had indigestion.
I was borderline type 2 diabetes, and I was borderline of suffering with high cholesterol.
Low self-esteem, depression, my hair was in bad condition, lots of spots.
I had severe acid reflux. I used to go to bed at night with a bottle of Gaviscon.
I used to hate going out meeting people, new people. I used to dread it because I used to think, oh, what are they going to think about me?
I also had really severe joint pain, lower back pain. Just generally, I did not feel like a 38-year-old woman at the time.
That's pretty much it. Not that much, no, not really that much.
Things I can do now since having the operation that I couldn't do before is horse riding. I used to have my own horse and had a bad accident and hadn't ridden for 17 years. So since my operation I have been riding with my children, which was the greatest thing that I've ever done. And I run 3 times a week.
When I go out for a meal now, I don't feel jealous at all about what other people are eating. I know my limits. I know I can have a little bit of something nice, but my taste buds have changed. I don't want rubbish. I really don't want to eat it. I want to eat healthy food because it tastes better.
So things I can do now is get on a plane and feel confident. I actually put the belt on and whip it round like this and laugh with my family and husband.
What can I do now that I've lost the weight that I couldn't do? I'd smile. I'm happy. I used to smile, but I wasn't happy. I smile from the soul, from the heart. Every day is like a party. What can I do now? I can run. I ran for a bus. You know, they always say, oh, let's run for a bus. I actually did.
I look back now and I think, how did I manage? How on earth did I manage? It's so good to feel like this.